Hello friends, I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new, special welcome to you, and if you're returning, welcome back. As we can see, we're at Target. Friends, Target sells seed. Let me know down in the comment box below if that is something that you knew or if this is brand new to you. Last year I noticed they were selling seeds, that's why I went back this year, and they have seeds again for the second year in my area. So in today's video, they do have veggies and they have flowers, but in this video, we're only going to focus on flowers. Then I'll be doing another video where I'll focus on veggies and also gardening supplies. So anyway, so let's get right into this beautiful packet of flowers in front of us. So here we have Amaranthus, Love Lies Bleeding, $1.99. The prices are on the packet. This will take 60 days to bloom. It will get 3 to 5 feet tall. This is so pretty, friends. You should see this in person. It's worth trying. If you're looking for something different to try this gardening season, I recommend trying this. It's really pretty in the garden. And here we have Bells of Ireland. Friends, this is a cool flower seed packet. So this, friends, you will want to try this using the winter sowing method. It prefers the cooler weather and you get nice blooms in spring before your zinnias and your summer flowers are ready. And it has a nice peppermint mint smell to it. Great cut flowers, great as a filler in your cut flower garden. Strongly recommend Bells of Ireland. I just love it. Anyway, so here we have Hollyhock. And for the packets, once again, the prices are there, so I'm not going to be repeating the prices. They're on the screen for you. This will take 365 days to bloom. It will get 5 to 7 feet tall. Wow, that's pretty tall. There you go. That's great for vertical interest in your garden, right? And then here we have the Ford Hook Giant mixed colors. So they come in different colors. This one is the same. It will take 365 days to bloom. This will get 6 feet tall. And here we have Morning Glory. This is Burpee Tall Mixed. And this will take 70 days to bloom. It will get 6 to 8 feet tall. And your Morning Glory is a vine, so make sure you give it a trellis or something to climb on. And then here we have this beautiful old-fashioned garden mix. Look at the pretty flowers on there. This will take between 50 to 60 days to bloom because, as you can see there's a mix of different flowers. And the packet, we have Baby's Breath, we have Dahlia, we have Zinnias, wow, we have Poppy, we have Phlox in there. Strongly recommend this one, friends. And this is also great using the winter sowing method. And here we have Purple Prince, Zinnia. I love this. I feel like it's more like a pink, a deeper pink than a purple. But you can actually see the purple tone underneath. This will take 70 to 75 days to bloom. And we have this exquisite Zinnia. You guys know how much I love my zinnias. Great as cut flowers, easy to grow. This packet will take 50 to 55 days to bloom. And then here we have this beautiful Velvet Queen Sunflower. I planted this last year, friends, and I'm telling you, the blooms were gorgeous, really pretty. This will take 65 to 70 days to bloom. It will get 4 to 5 feet tall. So as always, make sure you know how tall your flowers will get so you know where in the garden to put them. And then here we have this Hungarian blue poppy. Friends, this is so pretty. Just look at the details on this. Really pretty. This will take 70 to 75 days to bloom. And with poppies, I would use this in the winter sowing method. They work better when you try them outside as opposed to start them inside the house. And that's just from my own personal experience. Alrighty, here we have this Empress of India nasturtium. Such a pretty orange color on there, red orange. This will take 50 to 60 days to bloom and it will get 12 inches tall. It's great for your garden beds along in your containers also. And then here we have More Morning Glory. This is the Heavenly Blue. Friends, there's a lot of flowers here, so I'm going to take my time and go through them individually and give you as much details as I can. Here we have the Abriata White Well Gem. This is a unique one to me. This will take 365 days to bloom and it will get 6 inches tall. It says good for rock gardens. It's a perennial in zones 4 through 7. And if you don't know your zone, put your zip code in Google and it will tell you what zone you're in. Friends, look at this sea star mixed colors Aster. Oh my goodness, this looks like a dahlia. I would definitely pick this up if you're looking for something different. And it will take 80 to 90 days to bloom. It gets 24 inches tall. It says extraordinary, as I just said, right? 4 inches bloom with quill-like petals in violet, lavender, pink, yellow, and creamy white. I strongly recommend this one, friends. Just look at that. It looks like a dahlia. I just love it. It looks different from the fall Aster you would see when they have the mums and stuff at the garden center. Okay, here we have Alyssum. This is the royal carpet, friends. They have a lot of colors here in Alyssum, not just your white Alyssum, but you'll see all the colors they have there. And I'm working on my Walmart seed video. They do have Alyssum over there in different colors if you're looking for Alyssum. And the dollar store already also carries them in just the white. So far, Target and Walmart, they're the only ones I see that have the different colors in the Alyssum. Here we have the gold dust. So pretty. Just look at that. And then here we have the white one, which we all know. And then here we have the mixed colors, all different colors in here, friends. I strongly recommend Alyssum. They're great in your border. They're great as a part of your container recipes. Anyway, so down here we have butterfly weed. I love this. This one is great using the winter sowing method. I did it last year, friends, and I got so many seedlings of butterfly weed. I just sprinkled them throughout the garden, in the pollinator garden bed and in the hummingbird garden bed. So strongly recommend using the winter sowing method for the butterfly weed. And here we have bachelor's buttonwood, another cool flower. If you're looking for cut flowers, strongly recommend this along with the bells of Ireland. And it will take 55 days to bloom. And this also is great using the winter sowing method because this seed likes the cooler weather. Yes. And this one, you could find this one at the dollar store too. And then here we have baby's breath early snowball. This will take 365 days to bloom. It will get 36 inches tall. It's a perennial in zones 4 through 8. So like that on the seed packet, if you notice, the blue block to the right is annual and the purple right there, that's perennial. And it tells you also on the back of it if it's annual or perennial. Here we have Columbine. This will take 365 days to bloom. They have them in different ones. Here we have the blue star, and friends, here's one of my favorite annuals, Coleus. Very, very easy to grow. I got this packet last year and I really enjoyed the blooms on there, or the colors I should say. Coleus is that plant you plant for the foliage. It gives you flower seed heads but nothing to talk about, but you plant that for the foliage. Is so pretty. Anyway, so here we have Celosia King Coral. I did planted this last year from seed and I enjoy every moment of it. So I strongly recommend that if you're looking for something different. It blooms all the way into fall. Anyways, it takes 60 days to bloom and it was so easy to grow. It really was. I really enjoyed that brain looking flower head. Very unique in the garden and also great as a cut flower, Celosia. And then here we have Canterbury Bells, cup and saucer mixed colors. I've never planted this one before, but the blooms are really pretty. It takes 120 days to bloom. And friends, if you enjoyed my video, I do appreciate if you can take the moment to click the like button. And if you already subscribed, once again, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you would consider subscribing, truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And here is this pretty calendula, Pacific Beauty flowers. This is so pretty, friends. This will take 45 days to bloom. And it says orange and yellow performs well in cool weather. So that I would definitely start in the winter sowing method. Anytime you see it says the plant prefer cool weather or it's a cool hardy plant, those ones I like to start in the winter sowing method because they need a cold air. Maybe you heard this term before, cold stratification, where it jumpstart the seeds, and then when spring comes you transplant them in the ground, and they really enjoy the cooler weather in the spring season. Just a side note there for you. Anyway, so here we have Cosmos. For those of you who love Cosmos, this one is a seashells mixed colors. I just love the pink on here with the white. It's so pretty. And these will take 50 to 60 days to bloom. Great as cut flower in your garden. And then let's see what else we have here. Here's another Cosmo. This one is a summer sunshine mixed colors. So pretty. This will take 65 to 70 days to bloom. And your Cosmos friends, they bloom from summer into fall. So if you're looking for fall colors, I would definitely pick up that one. And here we have Delphinium Fantasy Mixed Colors. I tried this in the winter sowing method. Once again, it did a great job like the other cool flower seeds. It's a perennial in zones 3 to 7. And it bloomed in early summer. It's so pretty. Here we have another Delphinium. This one is a Pacific Giant mixed colors. So pretty also. It takes 100 to 80 days to bloom, and it's a perennial in zones 3 to 7. And these will give your garden that vertical interest that I know a lot of us, our garden needs some height, right? So these are great for that. And here we have Forget Me Not Blue Bird. So pretty. This will take 45 to 50 days to bloom, and it will get 12 inches tall. And I like to see Forget Me Not around the base of your spring flower containers with your tulips and your daffodils and your hyacinths. So just a thought there for you. You could just sprinkle some seeds around there, some seedlings, and give it a different look, right? Anyway, so here's a Chinese Forget Me Not. This will take 45 to 50 days to bloom, and this will get 16 inches tall. Great for borders, and it's such a pretty shade of blue. Alrighty friends, calling my 4 o'clocks. So pretty. Never tried this before. Have it on my list for 2025. This will take 60 to 65 days to bloom. It will get 30 inches tall. And here we have the Kaleidoscope 4 o'clocks also. And I'm encouraging your friends to try a different plant this season, right? For this year, try something different. Here we have foxgloves. With foxgloves, I've heard you have to be careful with them because they have some poisonous something in there. So just do your research with a foxglove and just use a glove itself when you're handling the plant. And here we have Lupine. This is a Russell hybrid. This will take 365 days to bloom. It will get 36 inches tall, and it's a perennial in zones 4 through 7. So I purchased this packet, I think it was last year or the year before, and I tried it in the winter sowing method, and I got blooms the current year. So just something to keep in mind. I'm not sure if it's because it went through that cold stratification or what, because it's supposed to take 365 days to bloom, but I did get blooms in the current year. And here we have the money plant. This is something very different. This will take 365 days to bloom. It will get 30 inches tall. And then here we have Larkspur, another great plant to try in the winter sowing method. Great in your cut flower garden. Great to give your garden itself vertical interest. And they make a beautiful bouquet. And they do come in all different colors too. And then here we have Impatience Butterfly Hybrid. This will take 45 days to bloom. It will get 10 inches tall. These are great to put at the border of your garden bed or even in your containers. And here we have Zinnia Sunshine Mixed Colors. Let me know if you ever tried this plant before. I keep seeing it and I'm like, I'm not sure if I like the blooms on there. It's pretty, but I'm not sure if I like it. Look at that. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Alrighty friends, we have a lot of marigolds, so I'll go through them with you. We have the Happy Days collection. This will take 60 to 70 days to bloom. It will get 10 inches tall. And then we have the Climax Mixed Colors. Then we have the Burpee's Best. And then we have the Happy Days Mixed Colors. And then look at this one. jaguar. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen a marigold this color. It says single golden blooms with splashes of mahogany. Weather resistant plants recovers after rain. Just look at that, friends. This is absolutely gorgeous. Something different, right? And then here we have the key lime marigold. If you don't want a bright yellow, the key lime is a good shade of color right there. Then we have the pollinator mix from Burpee. And then down here we have mixed flowers. This is a hummingbird and butterfly mix. And then here we have heralds of spring mix. I've never seen this one before. This one will get 4 to 18 inches tall. It will bloom 60 to 100 days, and it's because there's a variety of different flowers in there. That would be great using the winter sowing method also. Friends, do you see all these flowers here? So let's go on the other side and let me go through more for you. So here we have Shasta Daisy, Silver Princess. This will take 200 days to bloom. It will get 12 inches tall, and this will bloom early summer to fall. Shasta Daisy is a really nice plant to have later at the end of summer into the fall season. And then here we have the ornamental grass. Never planted a grass from seed before. This will take 120 days to color. It will get 10 inches tall. And then here we have our moonflower, giant white. Great to put in a moon garden. This will take 90 to 100 days to bloom, and it will get 15 feet tall. So make sure you put it where it can find a fence, a tree, wherever you want it to climb up, or a trellis. And then here we have more of the Alaska mix. And friends, if you look at this closely, look at the foliage on here. Do you see that? It's variegated. That is really pretty. It's just something to keep in mind if you're looking for something unique. And then we saw some of these already. Jewel mix. Then we have Empress of India. I'm going through making sure I don't miss any. And then here we have this. Oh, this is pretty. This is Painted Daisy. This is a mixed packet. It will take 365 days to bloom. It will get 24 inches tall. And then here we have pansies, springtime mixed colors, so pretty. I have a video I'm working on where I did pansies inside last year, and I was pretty successful. So I'll be editing the video and I'll share that with you, how you can start pansies from inside. And I'm definitely be doing more pansies this year. Just enjoy them last year. This packet will take 80 to 85 days to bloom. So pretty. And then here we have petunia. This will take 60 to 70 days to bloom, and they will get 15 inches tall, and they're great in your container or in between your container recipe. And here we have California poppy, which I strongly recommend to use them in the winter sowing method. They bloom in spring and also in summer. And we have the California poppy. The dollar store carries this exact one, the California one, if you're looking for that. And this will take 55 to 60 days to bloom. And here we have the Yukon Gold poppy. It will take 60 days to bloom, and it will get 10 to 12 inches tall. So if you're looking to do poppy, friends, which I recommend, it's such a pretty flower, I would recommend using the winter sowing method because it's so much easier than if you try them inside. Once again, just from my own experience. And here we have watermelon heaven. So pretty. This will take 50 to 55 days to bloom. So you have the watermelon heaven, you have the Yukon Gold, and you have the orange poppy there. So you have 3 different options. And then here we have Portulaca. And I'm going down here looking through. And then, okay, here we have sunflowers. So let's go through the sunflowers. So here we have this beautiful Cheyenne tea, however you pronounce it. Take 55 days to bloom. It will get 4 to 5 feet tall. This is so pretty, friends. It's like a maroon, brown, chocolate color. Alrighty, so next to it we have Busy Bee. This will take 60 days to bloom. It will get 4 to 5 feet tall. This is so pretty, friends. And then here we have the Firecatcher sunflower. Oh, I see why they name it that. Can you see like the fire blaze thing going on in there? This is really pretty. This will take 60 to 65 days to bloom, and it will get 4 to 5 feet tall. And with your sunflowers or your lupine, any seeds that have the hard coating, I recommend soaking them in some warm water overnight, so that way it helps to jumpstart the germination process. And then here we have the evening mix, such a beautiful mix of different colors. This packet I definitely will pick up because you have so many different shades in there, right? And then here we have the chocolate cherry. This reminds me of the velvet queen sunflower. This will take 70 to 75 days to bloom. It will get 6 to 7 feet tall. And then here we have incredible sunflower. Friends, you can't go wrong. There's a lot of sunflowers here, right? Sunflowers just make me happy when I see them. I just love planting sunflowers. And then here we have this Fun and Sun blend. This will get 4 to 6 feet tall, and it will take 55 to 60 days to bloom. A great blend. There's different shades in there. And then here we have the Mammoth sunflower. The dollar store carries this exact one. This will take 100 days to bloom, and it will get 12 feet tall. So make sure you give it the spacing it requires. And then here we have the Jumaya hybrid, however you pronounce that. It will take 50 days to bloom. It will get 4 to 5 feet tall. And down here to the very bottom we have Sunspot sunflower. And we have Pike's Peak right there. All right, friends, all the way back up to the top. Yes, we have more. Yes, I'm telling you, you have to check out Target. They have a lot of seeds here. Let me know if you find any seeds at Target. Here we have straw flower. This will take 65 to 70 days to bloom. It will get 10 to 15 inches tall. It blooms in summer to fall, and this is great to dry, friends. It makes great dried flowers. It really does. And it's really easy to grow too. Anyway, so here we have Sweet Pea. This is the Burpee's Galaxy Mix colors. It will take 60 to 65 days to bloom. It will get 4 to 6 feet tall. Make sure you put that on a trellis. As you can see, it's a climbing, vining plant. And then here we have Verbena. It will take 100 to 110 days to bloom. That's pretty long. And then here we have Zinnia Big Red. Great to add in your garden to attract our hummingbird friends. It will take 55 to 60 days to bloom, and it will get 36 inches tall. I love zinnias. I can't say that enough. And then here we have the perennial wildflower mix. It takes 90 to 365 days to bloom, and you can see the different flowers that comes in this packet. And it takes the different range to blooms because obviously there are different flowers in it that blooms at different time. And then here we have the Johnny Jump Up Viola. It will take 90 to 100 days to bloom, and that I would do in the winter sowing method also. Alrighty, here's another Sweet Pea. This is a Sweet Dreams Mixed Color Sweet Pea. It will take 60 days to bloom. And then here we have Tithonia Mexican Sunflower. Friends, every year I say to myself, I'm going to try this, and I have yet to do so. This will take 70 to 80 days to bloom. It gets 4 to 6 feet tall. I've seen this in person before, and it's really, really pretty. And friends, take a moment. What is this? What is this flower here? I've never seen this before. It resembles a sunflower, right? But it's called Vanadium Orange Prince. Tell me if you ever seen this before, or if you have this in your garden. I just fell in love. You guys know how much I love my orange in my garden, and my red and my bright colors. This will take 75 to 80 days to bloom. It will get 24 inches tall. It said bright orange blooms contrast nicely against silvery green foliage. Excellent cut flowers. Blooms in early summer to fall. What is this flower? I'm looking for different flowers. Look at this, friends. It's so pretty. It almost resembles a sunflower or a calendula, or even a little bit of a marigold, right? It's really pretty. Anyway, so down here we have zinnias. We have the giant zinnia. We have the forecast mixed Zinnia. We have the giant flowered mixed Zinnia. We have the pinwheel Zinnias. We have the purple print Zinnia. We have the state fair mixed color Zinnia. And then right below here, they have different packet already put together for you. So these are great if you want to create a special garden in your yard. If you want to do a cut flower garden, you want to do a pollinator garden, you want to do a hummingbird garden, these packets are really great for you. You don't even have to do any research. They have like 4 different flowers in one packet for $4.99. So here's one for butterfly if you want to attract butterflies in your garden. You have the zinnias, you have the butterfly weed. Here's the cut garden mix. You have zinnias again with cosmos. I just love this packet. Great for beginners or anyone who just want to create a specialty garden bed. And friends, look at this one. Look at this sunflower cutting garden mix right here. This is such a great idea. So strongly recommend picking up one of these. It's really a good idea. Anyway, friends, I hope you enjoyed this video, but I just wanted to share with you what seeds there at Target. I'll be going back to share with you the veggies, and they also have gardening supplies. I'll do that in another video. But here we are, a sneak peek of the veggies. And then let me turn around slowly and give you a sneak peek of the gardening supplies over here. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I'll link down below my dollar store and my Home Depot gardening seed videos for you. Thank you so much, friends. See you in the next one now. Cheers.